Hi everyone, it's June 26th, 2022. It's approximately 12:53 p.m. Pacific time. What you can see here is main server 102. Currently the systems that we're running here in this Discord room were aggressively long. And I think we've reached a bottom here in the markets, and we rally from here all the way into December. So it's going to be a very big rally in my opinion. But there are still gaps that need to get filled in order for the rally to really show its momentum. However, you can see we're long, and in particular, I'm kind of looking at the Tesla trade. So what you can see here is all these parallel lines that are colored in yellow and purple. Yellow is bullish, purple is bearish. But if the purple box is breached, like if the candlesticks within the purple box is breached, we can see a very big potential move. Okay, whereas the ones that are yellow, that's just a natural trend. But purples are going against the grain. So if they do go against the grain and shorts cover, the magnitude of the breakout is 2 times bigger than normal, than the yellow. Okay, so when we look at Tesla and Nvidia and Google and even Netflix, they have these purple boxes, whereas Apple and Roku, they have yellow Darvis boxes. So if you want a bigger bang for your buck, you're going to have to look for the purple ones. However, it's not always the case that the purple ones provide the biggest momentum compared to the yellow Darvis channels. However, they are, in my experience, purple, those short squeezes do produce a huge move once they break out. So I have the Tesla 870, 840, 820 calls along with SPY calls. I'm going to talk about basically the Tesla trade and pretty much everything else that is going to, benefit from this short-term rally. Historically speaking, June 27th to July 1st, the last week of June and the first week of July. These are very bullish weeks of the year, and we are aggressive at this point. So I have a staggered position in Tesla. So Tesla, I've been talking about this and alerting everybody about this potential wave 135 setup. So wave 135, basically here's the material. If you get wave 1, then you wait for your pullback on wave 2, right? And because it's catching the pullback is like a falling knife, you got these jagged edges. And then once it reaches some sort of Fibonacci level, preferably 50%, but it could overshoot the 78. Then if that bottom is in there and wave 2 terminates, then we're looking at wave 3, and wave 3 would need to break out at the previous high from wave 1 termination point, and then you're off to the races with the gamma squeeze. So this is what I have for Tesla. It looks exactly like the wave 135 chart that I just showed, and I'm gonna show the path. So here's the low, here's the high, the jagged edge, falling knife, right? And then it stops right there, and now we took a position on this candle right here on the retest of the 6-day moving average, and we're looking for that breakout through that 50-day moving average. And I don't know how many more gaps there are in Tesla, but that's let's take a look. Yeah, there's a lot of gaps. So we got the first gap here, which coincides with the previous high, I believe. No. Yeah, it is the previous high. And then another gap that is looking at 859. So that's yeah, I don't know if that's gonna anything's possible. That's a 16% move. If there's any news that comes out over the weekend, then I wouldn't be surprised to see Tesla run up all the 17% in the next 5 days. So basically, if you hold this the 870, the 840, the 820 calls, and Tesla makes a move up to 862, the 870 calls, they will get some premium back, maybe back to break even on Monday and Tuesday. But if the 840 calls and the 820 calls, those, if Tesla moves up to 860, say 860, then the 840 calls are going to be worth $20, and the 820 calls are going to be worth $40, I believe. And that's going to be on July 1st. So my plan here to going into Monday and Tuesday is just to hold the positions as from Monday to Tuesday, or if price moves right to 784 or tags the 50-day moving average between Monday and Tuesday, whichever comes first, then I would start to close off some positions and then buying them back at the end of the day. Okay, as long as the price stays above the green dot, which is the 6-day moving average. Some people use the 3-day moving average. As long as it stays above the 6-day moving average, then we have a high probability of a breakout at 790 this week. Okay, so 790 from where it is right now, Tesla makes an average move per day 4.5%. So 7% means that there's gonna either one of those days makes a 7% move, or the combined Monday and Tuesday makes a total percentage move of 9%, and that would be able to achieve and break through the 50-day moving average, taking out the previous high here made in June 2nd at what was that, 792.63. If I use a Fibonacci extension to identify the fib level, extension level, then once Tesla breaks through 792, then we are going to run up to the 1272 extension. So if Tesla runs up to the 1272 extension at 839.43, then the 840 calls will be worth about $15 to $17. Okay, and then the 820 calls will be worth probably $30. And then if Tesla continues to gamma squeeze, because we do have these TTM squeezes here, then I would be surprised to see Tesla run up to 915 by July 1st, or the end of the first week of July. I also have SPY calls. So SPY and along with other charts have these wolf wave setups, and along with the NASDAQ, right? So NASDAQ has a major moving average here at 12,521. There might be some news that pushes it even higher up to 12,900, 12,000, pretty much 1,300. And that would be a 6.41% move, and there would have to be significant news that is pending in order for something like this to happen. And I think there's big news coming. Okay, so thank you very much for your time, and that's the update. I'll see everybody on tomorrow in the morning.